Wow. Oh, yeah, there's stuff all over. Ooh.
Maybe it's sort of like you can see the different clues, so you can see them later on in the actual game, kind of thing. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
at
pretty interesting.
5% right now. 20, oh, 40, 60. So for that Junkenstein's victory thing, like, what do I have to do? Like, I have to download something?
You just need to join the Flutters thing, from what I remember, for the
Oh,
Junkenstein thing.
if I can just join that, that'd be great. If I don't have to like mess with it, because usually when I try messing with things, it doesn't end well for me. Usually takes a lot
Okay.
longer for me to do
It's mostly just a UV light.
it. Hmm? Oh, you can see like fingerprints and stuff.
Gives 4 UV lights, because, there might be 4 people in the lobby.
Right.
That you guys could look around and be like, oh my gosh, what is this?
Well, we'll have to see what new things are there.
I'm under the cabin, help me.
Interesting. Maybe these are clues, like things to the game. Like in the Binding of Isaac, there was a bunch of things where like cryptic things, like how to unlock stuff in the game. Maybe it's sort of like that. Or it could be just nothing. That's also another possibility.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Wow. I mean, you absolutely need a light to see.
That's why it tries to urge you to pick up a UV light.
Hmm. Interesting. Oh, the lights in the front. Okay. Oh, look at this. Ooh.
Invite me.
Invite you? Yes, of course. Oh, that's gonna be weird. I went into the screen to go to the multiplayer thing, and my camera, my
I've gathered a list of other hunters
hand is
asking
still
for
on the
help.
screen with my flashlight in it.
Huh.
Create private. Alright, I will let you know what the code is. 384635.
Up. I am here. Okay, back to your main area. Exit the menu.
Okay.
Oh, you exited the lobby.
Some jobs ready for
Okay,
you.
I pushed the wrong button. My bad. I thought leave. I
Looks
thought
like there
pushing
are others
leave would
out
let me
there in need
leave
of
the
help.
thing. I guess I had to push a different button for that. Here, I'll invite you again. Okay, this is 366138.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay.
You got a mask on?
You
A
have a mask
zombie
on
mask
too.
on.
Yeah, you do too. Unfortunately, I'd have to go into this to make the screen fill out. There we go. Whoop.
Ah. Ghost is hunting.
Spooky, scary skeleton ghosts. Ooh,
So,
look at this.
yeah.
Where am I? It's been so long. Why? I don't.
There's an arrow in the ground.
Yep, I saw the pentagram on this ground over here. I think the funny thing is the power is actually on. Ooh. Don't go. Stay here. please. Please. Stay, wait, don't go. Yeah? Oh, look at all this. Run.
These footprints? Follow.
Oof.
You saw it?
I didn't see it, I heard something. What did you see?
If you look in that crack of the door, you will see it, but we have to come back to the lobby later. So it resets.
Oh, I didn't look in the crack, I just heard.
It's a something. Also, there's arrows on the ground, right here.
Where are you at?
Follow them. Over here. Right where I'm standing. This arrow? Follow it.
To the locker?
Yeah.
Do I have to open it?
Yeah. Spooky, scary skeleton.
A scary skeleton.
Spine.
That's a new model altogether in the game.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. This must be what they've made the new bones out of. This is probably the combination of all the bones that are in the game now.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so something is actually staring at us from the outside. Find it.
From outside?
Yes.
Go away. I see the moon.
Also, something is staring at us from inside the room.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. And it follows you too when you move.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I found the one inside. Where's the one that's outside? Is it out? Is it outside the window?
It's that scarecrow.
What?
Scarecrow is looking at you.
Oh yeah, look at that. They put a lot of effort into this.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. This game really does impress me, honestly. I gotta say that. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, look at all this. Alright, so we have all the places in the red game. There's Tanglewood, Ridgeview, Bayfield, Grafton, Edgefield, Prison, Willow Street, the high school, the asylum. There's also Maple Lodge campsite.
Maple Lodge campsite. Let's go for it.
Okay. Let's see. Recommended for new ghost. Okay, so they have a thing where it says the different what the amateur and all that does now. Intermediate, professional, nightmare. We probably shouldn't play it on nightmare on a level we've never played before. Do you want to play it on professional on this level that we've never played before?
Yeah.
Let's see. The ghost room can rarely change. What does that mean?
mean never change?
It says rarely change. It means it could go from one room to another then.
Rarely, though.
My luck. No setup time. Short hunt grace period. Long hunt duration. Sanity pills just restore a little sanity. Fuse box starts off. Much fewer hiding places. Alright, let's ready up and start. Here we go. A level we've never played before.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see like the ghost lights in the background. I think they've changed. Well, the ghost lights here are red. That might just be the flickerings of light from the pumpkins. It would be interesting if the ghost lights became like a darker color in the screen to make it easier to see them. That would be really good. I think that would be a good idea to do. if they became like bright red in this when you're looking out through the camera.
Yeah.
So you would actually know for sure those are ghost lights. I can't even imagine what this area is going to be like.
Oh. What the heck?
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm in. For you to load in?
I'm at 90. I wonder what size is this area anyway.
It reminds me of the Friday the 13th kind of
Yeah, that's what I
campsite.
figured it was going to probably be based off of. Does that mean there's like multiple weapons?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the top-down map thing.
Oh. I mean, I'll have to look at it when I get in. Kind of assess the situation we're in.
That's the situation.
You know, it's funny. We've actually played for so long without the setup timer. I forgot you could actually start the game with like a grace period before the ghost starts doing anything.
Yeah.
It's been...
I got used to without it.
Yeah, we've pretty much been playing it on professional, at least for the last 5-6 months. Oh, the little circle's swirling. I'm probably setting up now. Am I in the building yet, or?
You're floating.
Yep, that's what I figured it was going to be. Well, while I'm floating, I'm going to get a glass of water.
Okay.
Which is like right next to, so it should be easy to get. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Made it just in time.
Right. Check the equipment. Get checked up before investigation. And remember to check the white
Did any of the items change? It looks like they're about the same what they looked like before.
Maybe it's because women don't like to be called bitches, Jay.
Well, I'm still kind of loading, so give me a couple minutes.
Looks like this is going to be
Up
a
there.
tough one. We've had reports of
Oh,
violence,
okay.
and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Let's see what we
There's...
got.
Okay, that's the start.
Ooh.
Let's see, get your average below 25, detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, cleanse the area near the ghost with a smudge stick.
So you just see that printed at the start.
What on earth will we... What is this?
We need a male perspective on the clitoris.
You hear that?
Yeah. Jay,
What did you hear?
do this?
Like eerie music or something.
I didn't hear anything yet.
I am the master of the
Maybe I'm imagining it.
Remember this fucking face. Wherever you see clit, you'll see this fucking face. I made that shit work. No one rules a clit like me. Not this little fuck.
Okay.
None of you little
I'm gonna
fucks
take
out
the
there.
book first.
I am the clit commander. When it comes down to business, this is what I do.
What are they watching?
I don't know. Now, if this is an assortment of different buildings and things, how is that going to work with the ghost? Oh, I see what it's going to be. I understand now. This entire area is the ghost area. Even if it's outside, the ghost can still hunt us in here. Unless we get through that gate, the ghost can hunt us. That's got to be what it is, right?
Ah.
Now, do you know where the power thing's going to be?
Huh? It's in like in a corner or something.
Jr. was having a mental health episode when his family called for help October 26, 2020. The incident was captured on police body cameras and cell phone video.
We're also going to have to look to see what the four ghosts are.
Holding a knife. Wallace's death sparked days of protests. The unrest also included looting in parts of Philadelphia. Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf activated
Turn on a generator for the power.
and to protect
Oh, you can go inside these
The
things.
city announced that all uniformed police officers
Oh, you can.
will be equipped with non-lethal tasers.
NBC 10's Danny Crimmins live for the police headquarters now with more on the city's continuing effort to reform police practice.
They're going to be if they're going to make this kind of thing, they're probably going to have a graveyard eventually.
Jackie, the goal of this
I'm mausoleum kind of thing, I'm going to say. Whoa. Wait a minute. I got a 1.1 in this red building right here. 1.1 was here.
Huh.
It was very cold. Whoa. 0.9.
Just is camping, huh?
Yeah, that near that red building was the lowest I've seen so far. The only thing that's going to be a little bit of a problem is figuring out exactly what counts as what area. This must be the generator.
Yeah. Generator.
Now, the city says it's spending nearly $14 million to train and equip every uniformed officer with this tool.
Yeah, this red cabin's very cold.
When officers confronted a man in the Overbrook neighborhood, but the taser didn't stop him.
I think it's here. I'm gonna keep going, but I believe it's that room.
The officers ultimately shot and killed the suspect, who they say may have had mental health
If you see any kind of bone, could be any. It'll probably look like one of those bones that were in that room, like a skull, or it'll be like a reddish colored bone.
Ah. There's a lake?
There's a lake.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna be really hard to hide here. Oh, there's a cabin.
Hey, that's Freddy's mask. I mean, not Freddy's mask. Jason's mask.
Let me see. Oh yeah, look at that.
There was bubbles, and then it floated up to the top when I approached.
Cool. That's cool. A little bit of an Easter egg.
Yeah.
There's a cabin here.
So it is fashioned after Friday the 13th.
Wait, this door's locked. I'll let you know that I actually got a .7 here. 1 point.
Who's that?
Something was coming after us. I don't know if that was the hunt or... Alright. I look at the ghosts. Specifically the new ones. Alright. For Arugo, Onro, I don't know how to pronounce that. The Onro is an
Oreo.
Oreo?
Unreal.
Onryo is often reflected as the wrathful spirit. It steals souls from dying victims' bodies to seek revenge. This ghost has been known to fear any form of fire and will do anything to be far from it. Extinguishing a flame can cause an Oreo to attack. When threatened, this ghost will less likely to hunt. So if we have a fire of any kind, this one won't go around. Spirit box ghost orb freezing temperatures. The twins. These ghosts have reported to mimic each other's actions. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Either twin can be angered and initiate an attack on their prey. The twins will often interact with the environment at the same time. EMF 5, spirit box freezing temperature. Raju. Raju is a demon that thrives on electrical current. While generally calm, they can become agitated when overwhelmed with power. Raju can siphon power from the nearby electrical devices, making it move it faster. Raju are constantly disrupting electrical equipment, making it easier to track when attacking. That was our electric. My thing was going off when we were walking from that thing. EMF 5 ghost orb dots. Our are terrifying shapeshifters capable of taking on many forms. They have been seen taking on humanoid shapes and to attract their prey. When interacting with the environment, an object may rarely leave a trace. Rarely leave a trace. Sometimes the ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. EMF 5, ghost orbs, and fingerprints.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a Dabaki. Pokemon-san.
So it started going wait. I got a 1.7 in the car.
Does it fall on us?
I hope not. It's gonna be. I think this thing's gonna be temperature's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Oh, the bathroom.
If anything, this is actually very warm in here. If anything, this area here is probably the safest area to go to hide from this thing, from the ghost.
That's true. Unless it's a wraith and it goes through the walls.
Yeah, if it's a wraith, we're probably dead anyway, or a revenant. It spawned at some point though. So I was getting the lowest temperatures near that red cabin and near the cabin itself. I couldn't get out of there. This is an interesting map. I don't know if this works so much for Phasmophobia. It's interesting. I don't know how well it works for Phasmophobia though.
The voodoo doll.
Really? I don't even know how those things work anymore. I'll have to drop this for a moment. Okay. I think you have to ask it a question. I think you have to talk to it and say, "Where are you?" and it spawns in that place. Where are you? Okay, that I don't know how to. How does the dial work? I know you can ask it a question or something. Let me look that up for a second.
Are you? Where are you?
Some say police in Philadelphia aren't doing enough. Protesters hope demonstrations like this will help with the follow-up to cases of missing people. We reached out to police and are awaiting a response.
Now hearing for the first time from officials investigating the shooting death on the set of the film Rust.
You can also get a picture of the voodoo doll.
Ghost.
Checked the gun before rehearsal, but he then didn't look at all the rounds in the chamber. Actor Alec Baldwin fired a single live round that hit and killed the cinematographer and wounded the director last week. The Santa Fe District Attorney appeared on NBC News Now's Top Story with Tom Yamas tonight and clarified comments the sheriff made earlier today about complacency on the set.
Certain things that should have happened.
Ghost was trying to get me.
He was coming after you.
Yeah.
We're going to get to the bottom of that and why that happened and if that's a criminal act.
Fair to say from what you've seen so far that corners were cut on this set in some regards.
I think corners were
I
definitely.
didn't even see the ghost, to be honest. It's weird.
Though it's still too early in the investigation to determine if anyone.
What does the voodoo
Oh,
doll do?
it's actually coming from the hut. The house thing.
Did it come from the house?
Yeah.
So the big building in the far back?
Yeah.
And we were...
The announcement comes after Democrats agreed to drop family and paid medical leave from the spending package. Moderate Democrats, including West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin,
And hunting, sir?
Sticker shock is real. Check out the prices here. It says it all. I'll tell you with relief.
And hunting, sir?
And our first floor meteorologist.
All right, we did the 25 already, so we don't have to worry about that.
So, a dry day tomorrow, but then rain returns.
How do we get in that cabin?
It's locked.
This couple's dog taken to a shelter by police and severely injured and worse.
Did you see what the ghost was? What did you see the model?
Yeah, it looks like the butcher guy.
Oh, okay. I never actually saw it. I heard my heart beat a bunch of
Oh!
times.
Under the mat, it's a key.
Oh, okay. So it's coming from the building itself.
Cabin is open.
Alright. You go back and get some sanity pills, and I'll go head into the building.
Oh, okay, he's coming.
You led him to
Coming
me.
for your giblets.
You killed me.
Got you? I'll bring him away, don't worry, I'll pull him away from you.
I see him.
Pull him away from you. Oh, did he get you actually?
No, he didn't get me. He was flickering in front of you, and you're running towards me, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, you said you killed me, so I'm like, let me go back and look, and I saw you approaching where you were. I was like, oh. Wait, it's closed again. Shepard, you're on your own.
What?
He's coming to get you.
Well, that's not good. I'm in his spawn point, apparently.
Run, Shepard, run.
So if he...
Shepard, run. Oh, gate's open. Alright, what happened?
Nothing. He came towards the building I was in.
It's science versus politics. I definitely think that that came to be politicized in not a good way. So where do we
Let's
go
go.
from here? It is crazy to make this a political thing. Tomorrow morning we're taking a closer look at what all this means for other vaccines.
It's weird to have a building end this big long campsite.
4 to 7 a.m. right here.
He is hunting again.
What?
Close
Impossible.
the door.
Is he really?
Pain at the pump.
Yeah, turn off your
and
electronics.
gas prices are on the rise, meaning it's costing more to fill up.
NBC 10's Aaron Baskerville spoke to drivers and the gas experts.
Did you use the sanity pills?
Of the holiday season.
Your eyes are not
No.
deceiving. Gas prices have gone up recently in the last few weeks. Check it out here at this one gas station.
That makes sense.
Now I'm back at 100%, so.
Over here,
Okay.
$5.19 for premium.
Okay, he's not hunting
Experts say
anymore.
most likely it will get worse
Sure.
before it gets better.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, huh? When's the last time you seen prices like this?
Hunting down there, sir.
The shock is real. All you have to do is look at
That's
the
an interesting
number of
thing.
premium gas.
If the ghost is outside, you can look down on him.
We saw it at 529. Across the county border,
I don't know where the ghost could possibly be at this point.
much better at certain spots.
He is actually right by the entrance of this place. So,
Well,
he usually starts right here. I've seen him start right here.
Delivers medication.
oh, you're right. There was a 1 right here.
Time he fills up. According to AAA Mid-Atlantic, the price for a regular gallon of gas
I'm
He
just
is the
gonna-
football.
is around $3.57. The highest
I'll leave the book here.
Pick that.
in New Jersey, it's $3.44.
Well, if he spawned there a bunch of times, we could probably. Well, here's what we could do. I will smudge that spot if that spot gets smudged, and that will know that that is the area.
It's true.
This thing has been chasing us around this whole thing this whole time. Like I said, it's a very interesting idea. I just don't think this works really well for this game.
Yeah.
Alright, I got the smudge. What's my sanity at anyway?
42%.
Oh. Oh, darn.
So 2022, if everybody ever tries to help each other.
Or gender. X recognizes people who don't identify as male or female. The State Department expects to offer the X designation.
Alright, I have smudged in front of the cabin.
A new warning about breast implant procedures tonight. The FDA finalized stronger warnings today that include patients receiving detailed information about the potential risks
Where is he?
and complications before the procedure. Implant manufacturers will also be required to add a box warning message to all written patient materials. This is the latest push.
That wasn't a hunt, that was just him spawning.
Really?
Yeah, that was just him just him like spawning in.
Anyways, back to looking for ghost orbs.
I don't even know. I feel like we're gonna have to play one of the older levels as well. If anything, to find some of these newer ghosts as well. Unless they don't spawn anywhere else besides this level. Which I think would be a shame, if none of the other ghosts spawn.
Yeah.
Also, I say that because the gate is actually still open. The gate was never closed, so he just spawned in. He's very active, which makes me think it possibly could be an Oni. Because he's been very, very active.
I'll try to talk to it.
Wait a minute. Alright, so when I smudged the area, it didn't count.
Oh, so that's not it.
I'm gonna smudge that red room.
Red room.
The room I got some signals from before. I'm gonna see if that room possibly.
Okay.
If anything, this will be a tell of where the ghost could possibly be as well.
Where are you?
That's a good idea.
Where are you?
To have the speaky box.
Wait, talk to me.
Did he really?
Do you want us to leave?
Where did he talk to you at?
Do you want us to leave? Hi, huh? By the cabin.
By the cabin?
Yeah.
I smudged the red room. If anything, I'll smudge the cabin itself next.
Smudge did not work.
Alright, so it wasn't the red room. But he talked to
What
you
do
in
we
front
got?
of the cabin.
One evidence.
Alright. That limits it down. I mean, there were only one ghost, so I guess the twins couldn't possibly be it, right? Is that how that... You would see two ghosts, right? Is that how that works, or no?
I would hope so, but not sure yet.
I guess if you saw two ghosts, you would know immediately it was the twins, and then you'd just like, it's the twins. Alright, here's my... Okay, test number 3. I'm going to go inside of the cabin and smudge the inside of the cabin this time. Well, another thing we can do is get a motion sensor by the cabin like area and see if it moves around over there.
That is true. Let me go get a motion sensor.
There are a lot of footballs and stuff here. Where are you?
Well, imagine having Netflix as a neighbor. Up next, the possible new location in New Jersey to create some of your favorite bingeable shows.
Alright, I've smudged the cabin. I smudged the inside of the cabin.
Check out the project now.
Well, the front of it anyway.
Fire TV. Just download the NBC 10 app right there on Amazon. Kill Barbara G also available on Roku now.
Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? I've smudged the inside of the cabin. I didn't smudge the upstairs, but I smudged the inside.
I'll probably grab both of them.
Where are you? I didn't get anything from the tiki box yet.
And Stanfield opposed eviction moratoriums and rent relief for families who lost their jobs. Stanfield even opposed minimum staffing requirements at nursing homes during this emergency. Whatever Gene Stanfield is thinking makes no sense for South Jersey. Life's kind of unpredictable.
I can't tell if I can pick the bat up or not.
Bat?
I was trying to pick up the bat. I couldn't tell if I could or not. Huh. Okay, smudging the inside of the building was correct. It's inside.
Oh.
But I didn't get a thing inside. So alright. Alright, I'm heading back to the cabin. I got the blue light and I have another book. Smudging the inside of the cabin was actually the correct answer. So we had to put it inside the cabin.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think the gate just closed. I just heard something. Oh, I just heard something.
It's open.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Could Netflix be coming to New Jersey? We're learning they're looking to buy a portion of Fort Monmouth
Okay, I'm coming over.
County. That's the New Jersey Army base that was shut down in 2011.
I don't see any fingerprints right off the bat.
Film and production facility. The company confirmed it submitted a bid to buy nearly 300 acres. This time, it's unclear how many other bids have been received.
I'm gonna put the book in here.
Coming up tomorrow at 5
We gotta
p.m.
put the
on
dots in
NBC
here,
responds
too.
Warning about an email you may get from one of the largest online shopping platforms in the world. Well, it was really sent by a con artist hoping you take the bait.
You only have one day to fix this, or else you will never be, terminated.
Here's one local woman who outsmarted the scammer and explained how this problem's on the rise.
I'm taking the soccer ball with me. The soccer ball belongs to me now. Ooh, that's not good. It hasn't hit the motion sensor. Let's put one inside the building as well.
I understand the responsibility that comes with
Alright, I have the dots. I got the
Okay.
dots. I'll bring both.
Setting up some cameras.
I didn't see anything with the blue light, but I wasn't really sure where to look, honestly. It took a long time to figure out the ghost house, unfortunately.
There's a lot of places it could be.
Yeah. The EMF never went off, did it?
No.
So that's what I've done so far. Boom. I'm pretty sure this is not my pattern. Why bother mastering something?
Still open?
Why add to an audio system? Why include the most advanced active safety system in its class? Standard. Because when you want to create an entirely new feeling, the difference between excellence and mastery is all the difference in the world. The Lexus ES.
It tried closing the door, but it couldn't because the camera was in the way.
Oh.
Experience amazing at Lexus dealer.
7. Activity.
Not surprising, my sanity's at 40. Alright, put the dots in there. Yeah, put him in front of the camera.
Huh?
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Ah.
So it's either a yokai, a wraith, or a phantom.
Not even a new one. Darn you.
Ah, what are you gonna do, you know? Hey, you know what? We still got two. We got two now. So this will limit them. Can't be ghost riding. Could be it could be a ghost orb. If it's a ghost orb, it's yokai. If it can be the EMF. If it's the EMF, it's the wraith. Fingerprints is the other one. It cannot be freezing temperature. So it's either ghost orb, fingerprints, or EMF 5. Did you bring the EMF 5 into the building itself?
No. Oh man, you're at like 20%.
Yeah.
30%.
I'm fearful of going back in there.
I getcha.
Ouch.
2.
I feel like if it was ghost doors, we'd have seen them because we've seen the shadow. We've seen the ghost walking around in there. Ray, Phantom, or Yokai? It has hunted us a lot. Isn't Yokai the one that does what deals with? Let's see.
Yeah, kinda
Talking
scared me,
near a
man.
yokai will anger it, increasing the chance of it attacking.
Oh.
That would be Ghost Orb, though.
A 3, huh?
Wow, that dude was just behind you. He was scurrying around with his little axe.
I could put a window right on the stair. It's bad engineering.
Did you turn that light on? Or was that the motion sensor going off?
Not me. Oh, he's running around me.
Yeah, he's having fun. My only clue that could be a yokai is the fact that it's been so active, and it could be because of the noise. What's that?
Don't mess with that door. My door!
Yeah, it was trying to close it. It just ran through you.
Yeah, you better run.
I think it's all over you.
Mr. Palestina, we're sorry about your loss, but that's not an excuse for voting against funding for women's health care. Here's the bill you voted against. Here's your name, having voted
Yeah,
no.
he's all over
You
you.
voted against funding for mammograms and cancer
I see
screenings. Because
Did
of
you see
these
him?
cuts, women's health
Yeah.
clinics are closing across New Jersey. So please, Mr. Palestina, stick to the facts when it comes to
Interesting.
women's health care.
I'm Megan Sullivan. For me, Philadelphia and southeastern Pennsylvania is home. I'm a property
Hmm.
protecting Pennsylvania families and children. And now I'm running
What do you want to do?
I'm trying to get a good reading on the EMF.
EMF is the EMF going off at all?
Yeah, it's going off quite a few times, but I got like up to 3 so far.
I mean, it's moving all over the place in that room.
South Jersey made assembly candidates Allison Eckel and Martin Natale. They're running for assembly to stabilize property tax.
Problem is, I have no idea where to look for fingerprints in that room. I was looking all over the place. I was looking at the doors.
Especially during the pandemic. And they will fight for tax relief for seniors and veterans.
Hunting, huh?
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Your sanity's not even that low. The average sanity is 50.
Imagine your home connected with our skin, reliable internet every corner of the house, fast speeds, and responsibility.
You okay?
Get award-winning internet starting at
Yeah, I'm fine.
$6.99 a month for 12 months. Plus,
I think it's a yokai. That's just me.
for a year. Imagine Finn with our skin.
Let's say take
It's your
number 5.
It's your adrenaline rush.
The fact that I don't see him that much when he hunts tells me it's a phantom.
Turbocharged adventure ready.
Interesting. Another interesting thing. He was flickering a bunch.
Santa Fe.
Yeah.
It's your journey. Now,
So you think it's fingerprints somewhere in that building?
I think so.
Well, I'll go with
It's a
it.
phantom.
I don't really see us going back in there, or me going back in there, unfortunately, because I only have 30%.
We're good.
All right.
Not
I
even a
said
new
Phantom.
ghost, anyways. Because he didn't show up very often when I was looking at him during hunts. That's what a phantom does.
I mean, again, fingerprints are one of the worst things in this game. One of the worst clues.
Yeah, it is.
To me, it is the worst. It was a yokai. I was right.
Oh my gosh.
From the fact that it was constantly hunting.
Yeah, you were right.
So we have every single area. Where do you want to go?